Brevard County gave the green light to put millions of dollars towards a Cocoa Brightline station. The County Commission approved a $5 million reimbursable capital facilities grant in tonight's meeting.
West 2's Haley Crumblehome heard from Brightline about another major piece of funding the company is still waiting on.
All roads lead through the great city of Cocoa. Automobiles, airplanes, but now Brightline trains.
The mayor of Cocoa said Tuesday he was ecstatic. The county approved a $5 million grant for a Brightline station in his city. The approval came after multiple residents and leaders from several cities came out to speak in support of it.
Every time I saw that Brightline pass through here without stopping, I have to tell you, it pissed me off. I felt like we were missing out. We were missing out on a piece of the pie.
But a few residents voiced concerns too.
While we are not opposed to a station coming in, we just ask that prior to releasing funding for future progression of this Brightline, you ask them to take care of your residents who were negatively affected by the lines that they have put in.
And the vote passed 3-2, so not all commissioners were on board, with one commissioner grilling a transit planner on some of the station's projected impacts.
Is that just a number that you pulled out of thin air, or is there some industry standard that says 0.1% is the increase we'll see even when there's a new type of transportation?
But the grant was ultimately given the green light.
Tonight, opportunity is knocking at our door. I think of the Field of Dreams every time I think of this. Build it, they will come.
Ben Porritt, a senior vice president at Brightline, says the city of Cocoa will also invest $5 million in the project, and Brightline will invest a significant amount, including the land the station will be on. A piece of the funding puzzle is securing a federal grant, something Porritt says they're applying for at the end of the month.
The project heavily relies on the federal grant, and so what the commission did tonight was say, as long as the grant comes in, we're supportive of this, but we have to have the grant. And without that, the project, is going to have to be reevaluated.
He says if the federal grant comes in this year, it would take about a year for things like design and environmental approvals. After that, it would be about 2 years for construction of the station. In Brevard County, Haley Crumblehome, West 2 News.